It is time for Good Morning New Hell City. I can't think of a song right now. Someone give me a song. Wait, there's gotta be like a video game song. Um, uh, oh fuck, there's gotta be a video game song somewhere. Um, do 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 do. What's the Mario theme? What's the one where he's bouncing on the things? No, or okay, there's got to be another video game theme song. Good morning, New Hell City. Good morning, New Hell City. Good morning, New Hell City. Good morning, New City. Good morning, New City. Good morning, New Hell City. That was for my Kingdom Hearts fans. If you can tell me what Kingdom Hearts is about, I'll give you at least 50 cents. I don't know what any of that shit's about. That game is dumb. Just dumb. Okay, welcome to Good Morning New Hill City. It's a very special episode today, but I can't tell you why. It's going to happen in a second. Well, it's a very special episode today because the announcements are that the final voting for the Helis has started. We are started. We are in it. People are voting. People are voting well. Some people are voting not so well. And by not so well, I mean not voting for me. How dare you? But it's going in. We're going in. We're doing things. If you would like to beg for a vote, please go into Heli Award Roundtable and beg people for a vote. Because do it. Do it. The weather today, it's hot. It's always hot. It's hell. That's what we do. It's hot. It's fucking hot, and I love it. I hate the winter. I'm going to pause here to talk about how much I hate snow, and I think snow is overrated because I think we are conditioned as children to like snow because it's pretty. But I live in a place where snow is black or it's yellow. And it's not a racial thing. That's just a like, it's either black slush or it's urine. It's just gross. Snow is gross. Here's a rich thing I bought. I just bought a new shag rug. It is a large black shag rug. It cost me, I think it was, I have to look back. I think it was 300 because it's, ooh, I'm not going to tell you what it is because I might get in trouble. It was too expensive. It was too expensive, and I shouldn't have bought it. But I love it. I love it. I just lay down on it, and I just luxuriate on it. And it just feels so good. It feels so good to be rich. It feels so good to be rich. Oh. The best thing I've seen on the internet today. What is the best thing I've seen on the internet? I saw. Is there a video that Oh, the Game Awards happened. That's the best thing I saw on the internet. That was good. Things happened. I was surprised that It Takes Two won. But, now I get it. Was it Resident Evil Village? Should it have been Resident Evil Village? I don't know. We're going to talk to our guest about that soon. Our next segment is Bitch, I'm Hungry, which is where I tell you what I'm eating right now, because I'm always eating on the podcast. And the answer is nothing. And it's really frustrating. I'm looking at an old Chipotle bag from, I kept some of my burrito. I forgot. I absolutely forgot. Okay, I'm going to go get my burrito later. We're going to move into Game Corner. Game Corner. Oh, speaking of Bitch, I'm Hungry. Oh my God, I need to turn off how do you turn off notifications? You'll not receive any desktop notifications. What was I going to say? Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. For the Bitch, I'm Hungry part, I ordered Chipotle. So Chipotle, if I walk down the street, it is $16. If I deliver it to me with a tip, it is $28. It is almost twice as much money for me to be lazy. And I still did it, bitch. I still did it. Game Corner, I'm like on a mad dash to finish a bunch of games. Playing Scarlet Nexus, Far Cry 6, Persona 5 Strikers, Kenna Bridge of Spirits, and Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'm on a mad rush to finish them, and I'll probably finish them around February. Or February, as some people say. Anime Corner, oh, speaking of Game Corner, vote for the Game of the Year part. Started by and done by, curated by Sgt. Pepper this year, completely. Really, really good stuff. We also have underrated runner-up now this year, which I think is new. So check that out and vote for Resident Evil. I mean, or vote for whatever you want to vote for. There you go. It's posted in chat. Vote, 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 vote. Anime Corner, same thing for Anime Corner. Soph is, for the first year, Soph is running the Anime of the Year section. So make sure you vote for Anime of the Year. I voted for Way of the House Husband because I think that is the fun one. And I think for underrated, I think I voted for Attack on Titan. I hadn't seen any of the underrated stuff, but I just liked Attack on Titan. And I'm not going to apologize for that. I won't apologize for liking Attack on Titan, and I won't apologize for liking Sword Art Online. Do I think they're good anime? I don't know, but I like soap operas. So, period, as the kids say. Cis hunty, period. Cunt, slut, what? Human Corner, only awful things are happening in Human Corner. So I'm just going to skip this section. But make sure you donate to people who are having weather issues in the middle of the country of the United States. Donate to places where they donate. Look it up. You'll see stuff. Heli talk. Heli stuff. Oh yes, today's the Helis. It's the start of the vote of the Helis. I'm excited to win. I mean, be nominated. I'm just excited to be nominated, and I've got my dress fitting. I'm going to be fully, corseted and snatched and cute. I'm thinking about wearing like a black dress that like lights up, and then there's just like a trap door for my genitals, just like opens up and you see my genitals. So hopefully they don't arrest me for that. And speaking of the Helis, we have a Heli Award winner here, a very controversial Heli Award winner, because he beat me in a Heli Award. He is a celebrity, which he'll tell you he's not, but he's like has 8 zillion followers on Twitch. He is a living legend. He is the one and the only BigSig.
Hello.
Ooh, hi. Oh my gosh.
Hello. I know I
Hello.
came in a little fast.
That's
Sorry.
great. No, don't ever apologize. Usually it takes people a long time to get into the thing, so I'm used to holding that note for a long time, but that was really fast. And you came in
Like
with your big booming voice. It's great.
I jumped in. I was like, all right, how does this work? And I saw the invite. I was like, oh, okay. All right, that's pretty straightforward. I'll take
Amazing.
it.
Good job. Sig, how are you?
Well, like I said earlier, I woke up like an hour ago, so I'm doing freaking awesome. I love it.
Yes. I fucking love it. So here's the problem, and this is the thing I have with Sig, is that Sig apparently he went to bed this morning when we did sound check. He went to bed at, was it 5 or 6? Is that when you normally go to bed? And wakes up at
5:30.
2 p.m. 2 p.m.
Well, for you, I woke up at 12. For you, I woke up at 12:30 to make sure I was here on time.
Oh, thank you. Oh, we love professionalism. Oh my gosh.
I woke up and I was like, all right, I got all I needed to do, and I took like a half-hour nap, and I was like, all right, let's get it.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
I still want to get more sleep. I don't get enough sleep. I love it, but I'm never tired.
Why do you love not getting enough sleep? What? Why is that something to love?
There's more time in the day for me to get shit done.
Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Okay. Well, all right. Okay. Don't sleep, I guess, is the lesson to take away from this. And you'll be like BigSig. Everyone wants to be like you. Yes, you are.
I'm not. No,
yes,
you don't.
Yes, you are. First of all, my favorite fact about Sig, tell the kids how tall you are.
I stand at a whopping 6'8".
6'8". So when Sig first said that, I was like, "Oh, that's cute. You're doing your internet height. You're 6'8". You're really tall." And then I saw him on camera. He's actually 6'8". He's legitimately 6'8". What is that in cm? What is that? Centimeters. We're about to look that up. What is? All right.
I can look right now. I have my computer up.
6'8" in centimeters.
203.2 centimeters.
Yeah. Yes, everyone's saying what? It's impossible. It's my favorite. I love when people don't know you, Sig, because that's the first thing that I say, and then people are like, "What? How could someone be that tall?"
Well, I mean, my dad stands 6'5", and my mom's 5'11", so
Wow. Do you have siblings?
I have a half sister.
And how tall is
That's about
she?
it though. She like 5'8", 5'9".
Oh, yeah, she didn't get the gene. She didn't get it.
She did not. Well, I mean, she's a half sister, so she didn't
Yeah.
really get the genes. I got the good genes.
So what is the best and worst thing about being tall?
Getting into cars, going through doorways.
Yeah,
Being tall, telling people that you're tall,
that's true.
or
Does
people looking up at you and saying, "I bet you played basketball."
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
I did.
Did they just put you by the I feel like I guess
If you're
that's
about to ask me if they
offsides.
put me by the hoop, then yes, they did. They put me right underneath the hoop.
Yes, that's exactly.
Well, I'm not over there. I'm no LeBron James by no means.
At first I
They
forgot
put
the
me.
rules of basketball and I was like, did they just put you at the opposing hoop? But I was like, that's offside, so you can't do that. But I guess they could have put you at the other hoop, the home hoop, and just smack it
Yeah,
down and just smack it right at someone's face and say, take
true.
that, you cuck. Yeah. Um, so okay,
Mm.
now I have to ask the official interview questions.
Oh boy.
How did you find out about New Hell City?
Oh my God, I gotta remember now.
I don't
If I
remember this
remember
either.
correctly, no, I do remember because I remember Spartan randomly followed me, and I think I randomly found Spartan in your channel at one point, and I think I randomly followed you, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that makes
If I
sense.
remember,
That sounds about right. Shout out to
because
Spartan for being the connector.
I think Spartan was like, "What the hell are you doing here?" And I was like, "I saw you were here, so I came over."
I do remember that. I do absolutely remember that. And Nep is in chat right now. Shout out to Nep. Oh,
Yeah,
Nep says if I remember right, I followed him. Then we wound up here. Oh, we love it.
just kind of works out.
What was your first impression of the city or me? Because we spend more time on Twitch. So
That's true. That's true. You're a fucking homie and a half. That's for sure. You're cool as
Aw,
fuck. I,
thanks.
of course, I
I
always have a
agree.
good time hanging out with you, whether it be streaming or just in your chat. And it definitely the Discord has definitely renovated since I first got on here.
That is
There's a
true.
million and one things that I don't know what they mean,
Yeah.
if I can be honest.
Nope, that is true. That's how a lot of people. I mean, you stay in your lane. I was about to say, what is your next question? Is what is your primary role in the community? And it's being a famous streamer. I'm going to answer that for you. Is it you're a famous
Okay,
streamer?
okay, that's
Yeah, that's
again.
it.
I'm not a celebrity.
That's it. Okay,
I
yeah, okay,
swear.
that's fair. I mean, it's tomato, tomato, whatever.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, being a non-celebrity, how many followers do you have on Twitch right now?
I can look right now.
I think that'd be interesting
Uh,
just to know.
Currently, I'm at 3.1K
Oh, interesting. So
as of now.
3,100 people follow you, but you're just no one knows who the fuck you are. No one has any idea. You could just be
I mean,
anyone. Okay.
if you were to put me as a celebrity, if we're really gonna go down this road, I'll go down this road halfway with you. I'm like
Do
an
it.
E tier celebrity. Okay, if you're really gonna do that to me,
Yep. I'm always gonna do that to you. Yeah. So, yeah, Sig
yeah, I
is
know.
definitely a
No,
celebrity. So that can factor in when you guys vote for Streamer of the Year. Just saying. Which actually makes me lose Streamer of the Year, so I don't know if I want that. We'll find out. What are your what are your like favorite hobbies outside of we know video games?
well, recently since I got this new job, I can like pretty much go out and do whatever I want. Here and there, I usually will go bar hopping with some homies here and there. I did it during the night Thanksgiving Eve, which was probably the wildest time to ever go out to the bars. There were so many fucking people. There's too many people. I'm usually a stay-at-home kind of guy here and there. Like I'll read, I'll work on stuff for other streams or, watch anime.
Yeah.
But I went out on Thanksgiving Eve and man, it was a party and a half.
I imagine
It was
that being as tall as you are, it is probably pretty annoying for people to all stare at you. Does everyone just stare at you?
no, because I can see everybody at the bar, but there are other tall people. It's not just I'm not the only tall person in the world.
I
You know
mean,
that, right?
6'8" though. I mean, that is like I think I've dated one
Jack's
6'8" person.
7'1". Yao Ming is
Fair.
7'2", and he saves pandas.
I mean, these are exceptional human beings. It just I don't think it's true. I think it's. I mean, how many? Say it. Tell us in chat. How many? How many folks in chat? How many people do you know who are 6'8" or 203 centimeters? If you know more than a few people, then I will rest my case.
Wait, do I count?
Yes, you count. I guess I don't know.
Damn it.
Probably none. See, probably none.
Fair.
And the other question on the hobbies thing. So have you, now that you have a new job, do you have you discovered just new hobbies? Or are you just like, oh, I have time to suddenly crochet or
Learning to cook has been the funnest thing I've ever fucking learned in my life. Like doing shit like that, like actually preparing shit. I can make food here and there, but like learning how to like make different things is the craziest thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh my! So what's been your favorite dish?
I learned recently at my job how to make, and this is I won't be able to find it in time, but
did you take pictures?
I mean, I could and send it later.
Yeah, you should. I mean, I'd like to nominate you for best dish. Just saying.
Oh, it was apple bacon chicken. So you basically cook chicken, get some spice on there, throw in like freshly cut apples with some bacon in there. Shit's good. Some scallots in there too, or shallots.
Sounds so good. Without the shallots, but that's so good.
That job has made me try newer things that I've never thought I would try in my life.
I love that. Like maybe heroin or PCP?
I mean, yeah, but I mean like actual food too. But I mean, you know,
I mean, like, some of us think that's actual food. That's just me. But continue.
Like,
yeah, it's fine.
If you told me that I would actually like chicken liver in 2021, I'd call you a liar. That shit's banging.
Are you an adventurous eater?
I didn't used to be until I got this job, because then when you get, because the different chefs and cooks, they'll experiment, make foods to see if it'll sell for the next week or like as a feature, and we get to test that stuff. So I also get to test it as well as work there.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
So what is I'm so going off script here because I'm very interested in this, but what is your, what is like a popular food that you're still just like, ugh, I can't go there?
Oh man.
So most people would eat.
At first it was the chicken liver. It was going to be that, but I would say like there's a thing that we have there. I'll eat peppers as a joke for like to eat to see how hot they are or whatever, but like eating like full ones, because they have a feature where it's like 4 or 5 like full big ass peppers that are cooked that you can eat. I can't do full peppers like that. That's just too much for me. I can't do that shit.
That's fair. Mine is coconut. I hate coconut. I refuse to have it.
Coconut's not bad. I don't mind it. It's not up there for me, but you know.
Yeah, it's not great. All right, back to our interview questions. Who is your best friend here? And if you don't say me and only me, I will ban you.
That's not fair. You can't do that.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you definitely can, but I don't think you should.
Are you questioning the morality of this question? How dare!
All right, I get the bit. Fire's one of my best friends.
Great.
On the Discord.
That's it.
I would also say I have a list because I don't. There's too many people here, and that's not a bad thing. Okay. There's a lot of fucking people.
Oh no, it's fine. Yeah.
I know Spartan. I know Pepper. I know Devin. I know Nalam. Those are the people I remember, like, genuinely meeting. Nothing against any of the new people. I don't know who some of you people are. I feel so bad. Like,
who the fuck are you guys? That's fair. That's fair.
Like, I woke up one day and I was like, why is there like over 560 people in this Discord? What the fuck happened? And then I realized it's been like 4 years since I've been on this Discord.
Listen, you still plug that stream, so it's good.
Oh,
it's still good. We love it.
There's a lot to keep up with.
We love it. Listen, do what you got to do.
I still frequent Red Lantern Club. Don't worry, I'm
ooh.
So I'm still there.
There you go. Tag Sig and some lewds down in Red Lantern Club.
Send me Masato stuff.
Oh my god. Cap said if you ban Sig, he'll fight you with a whole 6'8" of his. What's the end of that sentence?
Body. Body. Just body. Just say body.
Yes.
Just assume that says body.
I'm assuming that says body. I would love to. VCs don't know who's win. Dap just put up face. The next question that should be really easy. Do I look pretty today? I'm obviously sitting in front of you. I flew out to interview you, clearly.
I mean, I've never been so blown away by someone's beauty before in my life. Like, holy shit.
Even Masato? Even...
Okay, again, you can't do that.
Wow.
That's not fair.
Wow. It should be easy.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
wow. That's fine. That's fine. No. It's fine. You've made yourself perfectly clear.
I'll escort you down the red carpet for the Helis. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I'll wear a nice tuxedo 2 sizes too short for me.
Thank you. Okay, I like that. I do think that's a great idea. I want to see you. I want to see you in short tuck shorts, like cut off tuxedo shorts. And
don't even tempt me.
Yes, I think this is a great idea. Show the gams. Show the gams to the kids. Not kids. No, not kids. Never mind. Wait. Okay.
Show to the consenting adults.
Yes, show to the consenting 18 and over. Pulling over, going off script once again. Who is best girl in Persona 5?
Oh, Hifumi.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? Explain.
Well, I mean, okay, so don't get me wrong. I have my tier list.
People are liking this.
I have my top 4.
I mean,
so obviously,
okay, go ahead.
So I have Makoto, the teacher, the doctor, and Hifumi.
Why is Lady Ann not on there? I don't understand why Lady Ann isn't on there.
Oh, there's nothing against Lady Ann. I just really liked Hifumi. She's wholesome. She was originally supposed to be a part of the cast, but they didn't put her in it.
Lady Ann is a fashion model. A fashion model. I rest my case. I just rest my case, honestly.
I didn't think you'd get so mad about it.
Listen, there's just so few right answers to this question, and just like Hifumi is not on there. Well, the wrong answer is Makoto.
You can just edit it to say that I said on.
Yes,
I mean,
I'll just
right?
I'm gonna take you saying on right there, and then just cut and paste on, and then move to the next question. Yep, that's what we're gonna do.
Everyone else knows the truth. I know what I said.
Wow, yeah, people in chat are. I'm just gonna, because it's an audio only podcast, I'm gonna say people in chat are all saying Fire's right. Lady Ann is best girl, and move on. Let's talk. Let's just go right to your Helis. Because, listen, you've had some interesting things happen to you.
Yes.
So you were nominated in the first Helis, 2019, for 3 Helis. Your first one was for Weebiest Weeb, for which you lost to Deku. Your second one was for Gamiest Gamer, for which you lost to. Do you remember who that was? Do you remember who you lost to?
Well, the way you're saying it, I assume it was you.
I think it was someone named Fire Demon 2021. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. It's fine. Yeah. Makes sense.
All right.
Makes sense. But then you got me back because for Streamer of the Year, you won. You won for Streamer of the Year.
Hey, sometimes I got to flex my nuts. What can I say? I don't know what to tell you.
Flex my nuts? How do you flex them? I'm trying right now. I guess you can. Or is that Kegels? I don't know. So yes, you were the very first Streamer of the Year. The very first, folks. The very first Streamer of the Year. It's funny because I've put you on the Google Doc as BigSig and Sig sometimes. Which do you like to be called more?
I guess Sig is fine with 3 G's. I've been so used to that now. Like since I did my name change and dropped the 666 on there.
Oh, interesting.
Well, I really kind of I really just kind of flipped them over and they're 3 G's when you think about it.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's actually brilliant. So 2020 was a little bit different. I mean, it's great for me.
My goal, and do you remember what I told you that year was? Do you remember what I said? I was going to be the first ever back-to-back on that. I was going for back-to-back wins.
Oh.
I remember telling you.
I remember you saying this, and it did not quite work out this way.
It did not.
I don't know why. I will admit, and I will seldom admit this. I question my win. Only one of my wins. This is the only one I will question. Because I was not very active on Twitch in 2020, yet I won Streamer of the Year over BigSig, who had a kind of tremendous year in 2020. I'm not
what the fuck happened?
I don't know. It doesn't quite make sense to me. And if you tell anyone that I said that, no one's recording, right? If you tell anyone I said that, I will kill you.
No, you're good. You're good. Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you.
I got you.
Deb said rigged. But you lost to me thrice that year. So you lost to me for Streamer of the Year, Gamiest Gamer, and Clip of the Year.
I did.
I
got 3 fat L's on my record that year.
But the one thing that I think didn't get nominated, because I do need to pull over and talk about this, was one of the most iconic streams I've ever been a part of, which was our Crash Team Racing stream.
Oh, fuck.
with he changes his name every day, but it's eternal curse or something now.
That's the role.
Yes, whatever the fuck it is today. And I think things were clipped from there, and I implore you all to find them. Nalam probably has them, but
I bet you. I think I posted it in my actual Clip City Discord. I can look.
Yes, please find it.
Yeah.
Put it in.
I'll
put
post
it in
the bar chat.
Yeah, put it in the Bonfire bar chat, because it is one of the funniest streams I've ever heard in my life. It is just Sig and Curse going at it, and it's just hilarious. It's so fucking funny. It's really the fucking funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Let me see if I can get it over here. Does that work?
So
I hope that's it.
There it is.
Yep,
yes,
there it is.
Yes. Please watch that. Watch it all the time. Share it. It's the best.
Like I every 6 months I'll go back and listen to it and be like, yeah, that was pretty fun. That was a good time.
We have to do another one.
Oh yeah. I'm always down.
Absolutely. So you're nominated this year for two Helis. Once again for Streamer of the Year, and also for one of the 3 Clip of the Years. There's only 3 Clips of the Year this year, and you were one of them. You're up against Corone or Corone. I don't know what game it's from though.
Oh yeah, I know. Okay, yeah.
Yes, it was very funny.
So I guess the backstory on that is I was very drunk and I was very happy.
You were very drunk? You do drink? Really?
Yeah, you didn't know. Wait, are you actually being serious?
No, of course not. I know you drink.
Oh,
what are you talking about? It's like your whole thing.
Wait, are you fucking with me?
Of course you do. Of course you do. My God. So my next question is what are your goals for New Hell City? And I'm going to tell you one of them that I think it should be is you should post more of your food.
That's probably a fair answer. I probably should. Yeah, I could do that. Whenever I'm in there, I'll take a picture of it. Why not?
Yes, please. We would like to see what you're cooking.
Hell yeah.
We'd like to see what you're cooking. And then just more streams. What are do you have any Twitch goals or anything that you're going to be doing in your Twitch that's happening next year?
So I'm hoping to get this done this month. And I'm very excited about this one because this was something I've never done before. This is actually something you don't know too, and I think Spartan and Pepper know about it. But last week I went to my very first rap show.
Shut up!
Ever.
Oh my gosh!
And would you like to know who I saw?
Yes, I would.
After I give you this answer, you're probably not going to like the answer.
Oh God.
So, as a backstory, my buddies are in a rap group, and I went to see them, and they're really good. And probably they do old school hip hop, which is the best hip hop.
You kids don't know.
But they opened up for Riff Raff.
No! Oh my God!
Yes, the neon icon himself, and basically one of the streams that I'm trying to get done what I'm doing is I'm getting a PowerPoint review of my experience at this rap show.
Oh my God.
and I'm currently working on it this week.
If you are not subscribed to Nep, do you have Sig's link just up? Like, just please follow Sig. He is so iconic. He does big shit all of the time. He is so fucking iconic, and I normally do not stand so hard for a guest, but Sig is so fucking iconic. So please go follow his channel. He streams every single day. He's amazing. He's amazing. Great. So now we're going to get some fan questions in.
Oh hell yeah!
So Nep asks, who is your favorite mod from your streams? Wow, this feels loaded.
I knew that one feels loaded, but I do have to give credit to Spartan. He holds it down for me. He genuinely does. He's been around for a very, very long time.
Yes.
Recently newer, well, not newish, but like a year and a half, I think 2 years going. But there's some crazy shit that's happened earlier this year, and he was there to help for it. So I do genuinely appreciate him, especially when the follow bots started showing up, which was very annoying, incredibly annoying.
They really do come through, don't they?
And when you drink, it is really hard to go through and do that by yourself. So having someone there was very cool to have my back. So I do appreciate Spartan for being there for that.
Very nice.
Follow bot hearts. It was like a span of 3 days too, and that was it. I was like, oh my god, I'm just trying to play Lawnmower Simulator.
I have a question. What is the craziest thing someone has said in one of your streams? Like one of not like the troll stuff, like the people are trying to get attention.
Oh, just
what is like the strangest, wildest thing someone's ever said in your stream?
I do this one. I do remember very well. There's two. I have two, if that's fair.
Give me both. Yes, please.
So the first one, and this was like years ago. Someone came in, and they show up here and there now and again. But the first time they showed up, they literally said, "If I can freestyle for you, can I be a mod on your stream?" And I said, well, you can freestyle, but you're literally just typing out shit. You can literally just rhyme, and you have time to do it. He's like, no, I'm going to freestyle for you. And he just typed it out. I was like, see, again, I'm fucking telling you, that's not what freestyling is. That okay, yeah, sure.
Did you make him a mod?
No.
Okay.
And then he was like, well, a year from now I'll ask. And then a year that he followed me, he came back. He's like, all right, it's been a year. Can I be mod? I'm like, no.
Oh my God.
I didn't agree to that. I never agreed to that.
I love the commitment.
My other favorite one, I can't remember what stream it was, but they ended up following me. It is what the fuck was the name of it? Facts About Ohio. And they would join my stream and put in a new fact every time that they came in. And it was stuff that I didn't even fucking know about Ohio. And it was the craziest shit ever. It'd be like a wall of text, and I'd read it out loud, and I was like, I didn't even fucking know that when I live in this state. What the fuck? It's insane.
That's great.
It was hilarious. I had to give him credit because it was unique. It was very unique. I learned something that day.
Do you ever think you'll move out of the state?
I fucking want to. I'm actually at the end of January going to Vegas for like 5 days.
Ooh, Vegas. Vegas. Oh, Fustry says they live one state above in Michigan. Shout out to Michigan, I guess.
Yeah, shout out to Michigan. I'm hoping to do some Vegas streams maybe.
Oh my God.
See how that goes.
You in Vegas. Are you going to gamble and or see a show?
I am definitely going to gamble. And believe it or not, I have never in my life have been to a strip club. Ever.
I don't see that for you. I don't see you doing that or enjoying that. I don't know that you would enjoy that. I think I don't know. Maybe you would. Do you think you would enjoy yourself?
Well, I mean, it's a strip club. How would you not enjoy yourself? What, am I going to go in there and be depressed? There's tits everywhere.
I mean, a lot of people.
Your ass is shaking in your face. You think I'd be depressed going in there?
I take it all back. You'll have a great time.
One thing I did say to my buddies, and I said on stream too, I was like, well, when we get there, I'm going to find the closest dispensary.
There you go.
then I'm gonna go to a massage parlor because I need the biggest fucking massage ever. I have worked way too hard.
Do you mean a massage parlor or a massage parlor?
I'll take what I can get.
Good
If it's
to
a
know.
massage parlor, hell yeah. If it's a massage parlor, I'll take what I can get.
Very good. I love this. Taka asks, "What has been your favorite moment from the server? Do you
My
remember any
favorite.
favorite moments?"
I definitely think. I think it was that when a red light district came up because when it pulled up, it just got mass hit by just everybody. And I was sitting there and I was watching just people upload and upload and upload. I'm like, this is awesome. This fucking rules. It's just all of like the best fucking art I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
Other,
so good.
other than that, I mean, there hasn't been too many crazy things. I mean,
you won Streamer of the Year. That was a pretty good moment.
I mean, that was a pretty cool moment. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I did do that.
That worked. I did do that. Caps ask, "What are the people's reaction when they see you on the street height wise? Do you get bullied, and if so, how do you deal with it?"
I don't think I've ever been bullied about my height, actually, if I can be honest with you. I think whenever I used to work at GameStop, there was this it was always like whenever NBA would come out, I'd be like, man, I bet you played basketball when you were younger. And I was like, oh yeah, I still do. I didn't stop. I just don't pursue it unless it's like a pickup game or something. But no, it's everyone's just very shocked when I'm when they see how tall I am.
No one's ever tried to fight you.
Yeah, I've had someone try to fight me before.
Yeah, that makes sense. I know because I have a friend who's like really jacked, like he's like really really buff, and he's a big sweetheart, and he's like guys will just come up to me and just like start trying to fight me, and it's like I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Well, I mean, they're just trying to show. They're just trying to. They see him as the alpha male in the room, and they're trying to just flex nuts at him. And
Men are weird.
you know, it's
Men are weird.
fucking men are weird, dude.
Men are weird.
Men are.
Caps
they'll
asks,
just do whatever.
Caps asks, "Is there a personal heli that you want to win but have never won so far?"
Definitely Weebiest Weeb.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to pry that out of Alan's cold dead hands.
There's no way that will never happen. Not in my fucking lifetime. Maybe if I had a kid, but that won't. Yeah, no, there's no way. Nom is too good at what he does.
It is
the food one. Maybe I could probably do the food one. The food one wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, best dish is one that I can't win, but everyone else seems to. God damn it! God,
you'll get there. Don't worry. You'll get there.
I made a whole damn cake, and then a lasagna one, and it's not. It doesn't matter. We're not talking about that. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. More fan questions. Get more fan questions in. Let me see. I think I can think of some. What's your game of the year this year?
Oh boy. That's actually a really tough one because I'm conflicted between a Near Replicant. Resident Evil Village, obviously, only because I played it with mods afterwards, which made it even better. And then I would actually have to say, and this is like a really fucking random one, probably Power Wash Simulator. That game is so therapeutic. That game is therapeutic. That game is therapeutic as shit, man. That game fucking rules. If you don't knock it till you play it, that game is so fun. I love it. I have such a good time with that. It's so chill.
Is it on Steam?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
It's literally what I did for those streams. Like I would just mute the game audio, just put in lo-fi beats and just chill, just have some drinks and just play it.
Love lo-fi
literally
beats.
how I do it.
Taka asks, if you could change one thing in your life, what would it be?
Oh man.
Taka getting deep.
Really hitting me with the deep questions actually. I would say if there's one thing I could change, I would definitely, when I went to college the first time, go for a business degree rather than what I went for the first time. Because I feel like that would have been more beneficial and I would have saved more fucking money.
That's fair.
But
that's fair.
Yeah.
I think everyone should just have a prereq. I feel like people should be forced to have a minor in business at least if they go to college. Because I think everyone says the same thing. They're like, "Oh, I wish I'd just gone for business."
Yeah, no, business is where it's at. Like so I have 2 degrees. I have my first one when I went for was internet and internet design and development, so I can make websites. And
Okay.
then I was like, wow, you can literally just pay anybody to fucking do this, or you can do it yourself. This
Yeah.
is literally useless. That was $10,000 that I'm never getting back. Great. Well, what do I do now? Well, I guess I'm going to go back for business. So I went to marketing management and sales.
There you go. Did you enjoy your
Yeah.
college experience the second time more than the first time? Or was it the same?
Yeah, because I didn't have to do half the bullshit because I already had the credits for it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
It
That's
fucking
fair.
rolled.
And you went in state, right?
Say again.
Like you went to college in state, right? You didn't go. You
Yeah,
didn't travel.
I
Right.
went to college in state. Yeah.
I'm kind of amazed that it was still $10,000. Although that's really low for college, for American college. 10,000 is pretty good, but like,
Yeah.
oh, that's so interesting. Because like I remember, so I lived in Georgia for a little bit, and I remember they had it so that if you went to college in state, they would pretty much fund your whole experience. I mean, to a point,
What the
but
fuck?
like, yeah, it was like like heavily discounted, but they were like trying to get people to stay inside the state because I guess Georgia specifically had like an influx of people just like leaving for college,
I'm
leaving
living in
from
the
the
wrong
state.
state.
But I think it's because like
That's
Ohio,
I'm
you
getting
guys
out
have.
of that.
I mean, you have Ohio State. You guys have like really good colleges. I think Georgia just doesn't have really good colleges, so they're like, everyone's like, I want to go to Clemson, and they're like,
No,
no,
stay here. We'll pay for
stay
like three
stay in.
fourths of it. I'm in. Yeah. Pay
Well,
for 3/4 of my college.
listen, Georgia Southern has the highest STD rate of any college in the country, so go to Georgia
I was
Southern.
gonna say I don't go to college to get STDs. I can just do that on my own if I really wanted to. Trust me.
Getting D's
Next
and
question.
STDs. And double D's. I don't know. So Taka asks if you could change. Oh no, I already asked that one. Caps asks, what were the more popular nicknames that you used when you were young? Wow.
When I was young, holy shit.
First of all, shout out to calling Sig old just now. But yeah,
Yeah, really. I mean, it's fine. I've gotten used to it. Trust me, I've gotten used to it. Shit, my fucking nicknames. I didn't have a lot of nicknames in high school. Like I genuinely didn't.
Cap said
Other
Sigel,
than
Seagull, Sigel or Seagull would be good. Sigel is.
oh
funny.
yeah, oh yeah. But no, I didn't really have any fucking like nicknames when I was younger. Nowadays, like literally my friends, because they've been on stream with me before at work, they just call me Sig. They don't even call me
That's
by my
funny.
actual name.
That's
And
funny.
now everyone at my job just calls me that, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
The persona has.
I like it, but I'm like,
the persona has overtaken the man. It is.
it truly
It
has.
is what it is. It's like those actors who play like an iconic role, and then they're just forever called that for the rest of their lives. It's just who you are now. You're Sig.
Great.
Oh, by the way, Koala says Power Wash Simulator helps me sleep. So apparently other people feel
See?
similarly.
Thank you. Someone gets it. I'm glad someone else understands it. I'm not the only one.
Fustrius says, screw it. Do you have any pets?
I fucking wish I had a couple pets back in the day, but I want a fucking cat really badly.
Wow,
I'm a cat guy, dude.
I
like
got that
dogs
so
also.
wrong. I figured you for a dog person.
I do like dogs also, but cats, they just seem they just seem easier to handle. They have their little life that they do. I have mine. We coexist. You know what I mean? They do their bullshit. I do mine. You know, I'll feed them. I'll play with them here and there, and then they just fuck off and tell me to go away. You know,
the best.
that's just how it works.
I wish significant others were like that. If you would be fire for a day, what would you change at him? What would you change at him? I guess I don't know if that's asking.
If I was you for a day,
if you were me for a day, what would you change at me? Or I guess what would you change about me? Or what would you change about me?
I don't even know what I could change about you, honestly. Wow. Like I know what I would want to do if I was you. I don't know what I would be able to change.
Let's go with that.
You always bragged about those LA parties, and I was super jealous the one time. I was like, I want to go to an LA party. That sounds hype. or
Oh,
whatever it
yeah,
was.
yeah, they are fun. Some of them are fun. Some of them are really not fun. The funny thing about LA parties is it's either or. There's no like okay LA party. It is like, oh, this is iconic, or it's we have to leave here immediately.
That just sounds like whenever I'm at the bars with my buddies, like, oh, we're having a good time. We have to leave.
Yeah, it's kind of the thing. Um, who's next? What do we got next? Oh wow, we got a few. Taka asks if you became president of the USA, what would be the first thing you would do?
I would make sure every household had a unlimited supply of 40s.
People are like, we're homeless and starving. We don't need
Here's
a
a
40.
40. Here's a 40.
Oh, that's great. That's amazing.
I literally I made that joke I think to somebody before, and they got really upset with me. They're like, you wouldn't there's like homelessness case. I was like, well, we'll get to it, but everyone needs a 40. We're going through a lot. There's a lot of shit happening. Just take it in.
There you go. Caps asks, do you think that the community here has an impact on your life as a whole and that you'd be a different person if you didn't end up here? Sig is a celebrity on Twitch. I think he would be fine, but you're free to answer, Sig.
No, I mean, I guess thanks for answering for me, but no, I met a lot of really cool people through this community. It's even though I don't talk as much as I used to on here, like I'll jump in and check the places and everything, but I mean, I wouldn't really be. I don't think I'd be the same person if I didn't get to this community because I met a lot of cool people. You know what I mean?
There has been a lot of it is kind of interesting to track like how people met, like through who, because that part is really interesting, just sort of being like, I didn't remember that I had met you through Nep, and then
Mm-hmm.
like you ended up like you met, Curse and like Nalam, and you met
Pepper and
and
Devin
Pepper,
and a
yeah,
bunch of
Pepper Devin, yeah. Do you ever meet Phil? Do you ever like
I never met Phil or got a chance to talk to him
he
ever.
yeah. It's like so weird that we like are in the same orbit as Phil, because
Yeah.
he's in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He's just
Oh yeah.
in it, and he's in all of our games. He's in all of our games.
It's insane.
It's just wild. Anyway, if you could become one person here for a day and live their life, who would it be?
Uh fuck. If I could one person here,
Yeah,
I
one
would
person.
genuinely
Yeah, go ahead.
I would genuinely think I would pick Nalam because it sounds like he just watches anime all the fucking time and has more time for it than I do,
Yeah,
sadly. And I would love nothing more than to sit back and just catch up on all my shit.
yeah, yeah.
I have I have a bookshelf behind me full of fucking shows that are still wrapped that I have to watch. And those were a lot of shows that I was going to do reviews for, but I don't do those as often now. And there's so much. That's a lot of money. I
He
spent
his
money on.
life is literally eat brownies, watch anime, read manga. That's his life. It's
That's perfect.
it's perfect. It's quite perfect.
That's his dream.
That's
I
yeah.
love it.
It's really great. Caps asks if Sig was fire for a day, what would Sig change about fire? If Sig was that was about the other question. Never mind. Um, so confused. Taka asks if you had to choose a fictional character to defend you from your most hated character, who would it be?
Oh man, that's tough. I would. I mean, do you want me to actually give an answer? Or do you want me to just give a Sig answer?
I will take both, please.
Okay, well, they're both the same thing. I would definitely have Masato Katsuragi protect me from what character do I hate?
That's a good question. I
That's
don't
not
know.
fair. I have fucking too much shit. Uh, what the fuck? I don't even know. I don't think I hate any characters.
Really?
As far as I know, I can't really think one that peeks off the top of my head.
Fustry says Jar Jar Binks. His tongue.
I like Jar Jar.
I like Jar Jar too.
But no, whatever it is, I would have Masato Katsuragi protect
That makes
me.
sense. Taka also asks if you had to duel someone in New Hell City to stay in New Hell City, who would you duel, and do you think you would win?
I don't know who I would duel, but I could probably take him.
Yeah, probably.
100%. I don't know
Yeah.
who it is. It could be a Sophie's Choice or whatever. I'll take it and I'll win.
Are you
I
good?
can take
Are you
it.
good in a fight? Are you like a decent fighter?
I'm a decent fighter. I've gotten into fights before.
Wow. I think it's that's so I don't I'm shocked that people I mean I'm not shocked that people fight you. It's just so odd to me because you're just so nice. I don't like why would people want to
Well,
fight you?
Ghostface just told me to fight him, so I guess I'm fighting
There you are.
Ghostface.
You're fighting Ghostface. There it is.
There it is. He stepped up. That's fine.
Taka asks if you could become a card in a card game, what would your stats be?
Uh, hmm. Like just like abilities or like attack or defense.
I guess like what would be like your special attacks? Like I guess essentially if you were a Pokemon, what would be your things?
Honestly, I feel like I'd be that dude that has a really high defense, but if it was like Pokemon or whatever, I'd probably be a fucking Snorlax. I'm just a big guy. I do a lot of shit, and then I just have to rest for a long time. I do some stuff. I gotta rest, get my energy back up. I sleep for fucking. I go to bed at like 6 a.m. and I sleep all day. I told this last night. I had a dream that I thought I woke up at 8:30 p.m. and it scared me and it woke me up. Or I thought I missed the whole day.
The fact that you believe that could happen is a red flag, maybe.
That scared me. Genuinely scared me. I was like, it's 8:30 and I woke up. I was like, oh, thank God, it's only 3 p.m.
It's only 3 p.m. Oh my God. What would happen if you had to wake up at like 5 a.m. for a flight?
See, that's the problem. My Vegas flight's at 7 a.m.
Good. You know what? I think you deserve that. That's exactly what you deserve. Is an
Then
early
I have
flight.
the worst part is I have a layover in Chicago and then I go to Vegas.
Good. It's what you deserve. Absolutely.
I'll just stay up for it. I'll just sleep on the flight. No.
Okay, there are two kinds of people in this world. People who have an early flight and just say, I'm just going to stay up all night, or people who are sensible and like, I'm going to go to bed early for my early flight. I did not know that the first kind of person existed. I didn't know until right now.
Well,
wow.
my buddies are like, yeah, it's kind of our flight's at 7. We'll probably go to a hotel real close in Cleveland and then go. They're like, you're gonna get some sleep for it. I'm like, well, no, probably not. At the most, maybe a 2 hour, 3 hour nap.
At least they're being responsible by being close. But have you ever missed a flight?
I've never been on a plane.
What?
This is my first time flying.
Wow.
I'm doing a lot of things that I never thought I would ever do in my life since I got this new job and got away from like a lot of stressful shit.
Are you gonna get like the extra leg seating thing?
I'll have to.
Yeah, because it's like I have teeny tiny flights. Yeah. I don't know anyone who's ever comfortable. I know people who are like 4'11" who's like, I have no room.
I'm not flying Spirit. I'll tell you that much. There's no fucking way.
Fucking Spirit. Wow. Are you? Well, I guess you're gonna find out. Like, are you nervous? Are you gonna like take anything?
Fuck yeah, I'm nervous.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Though I am 6'8", I do have a fear of heights, and that definitely fucking scares me.
Yeah.
So
okay, I would take if you can have like I don't know if you can get to a doctor who can like prescribe you Xanax or something, but that might help. That might help.
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean you're gonna be fine. I just like I'm worried that like you're gonna get up there and realize something about a new fear or something and freak out, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Flights are fun, they're easy, and then like, you get time to, and you also find out if you're the kind of flyer who can sleep on a plane, which I cannot. I've done way too many jets.
I hope I can.
It's so frustrating for me because I get to like what we call in New York is subway sleep, which is like where you're awake enough to where you know where your things are, so you can grab your bag in case someone tries to rob you. It's so awful.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But like it's you have to perfect this, but it's like it's sort of a half sleep, so you can actually get some rest, but if someone tried you, you could literally wake up and be like, "Don't touch my shit. Don't stab me."
Dude, New York people are just built different. I'm just
Yeah,
fucking convinced at
it
this
is.
point. This is fucking witchcraft that you're telling me.
Yeah, it is different. It's very different. I can't tell you how many times I've been held up at knife point and gunpoint.
What the fuck,
Yeah.
dude?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
So back to you. Taka asks, if you could time travel, what is the one thing you would change about your life? Jesus.
We're getting real deep.
I know.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
And I'll go back to your other question, Taka, later. Go ahead.
Other than the whole school thing, I'd probably go back. There were some things that kind of went awry in some relationships. I would like to go back and try and fix those. I mean, I thought that'd be kind of cool.
That's nice.
Like, you know what I mean? Just me being a fucking idiot and being like, man, I can't believe I said or did that. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have learned, and then you wouldn't, because now you know.
True.
And then, no one's going to have a perfect life. But he also asked, if you could change your height, what would you change? Taka's really about change.
100% nothing. I would never change this height. This is a goddamn gift, baby.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Are there any final fan questions before we move on? Taka says, okay, yes.
Forever hold your peace.
I have more questions.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right.
Taka's very interested in your life.
Okay, that's fine.
This is good. This is very good. It's coming. It's coming. This man. Oh my gosh. Here, let me think of one while Taka thinks of one. What is the most underrated anime of all time?
The most underrated anime? Oh my goodness gracious. Well, let me look back on my shelf. Let me see here. I gotta break my neck to look here. I can do it this way, actually. I would have to say, in my opinion, I'd say Read or Die is a classic, but it's underrated as fuck. I remember seeing that. I've only saw the OVA, which is after the original anime, because they put it on Toonami at one point. I was like, this is fucking cool. But yeah, Read or Die is fucking awesome.
I don't think I've seen Read or Die. I'll have to check that out.
It is a great show. It's a good time.
Taka asks, if you had to enter a video game and it becomes your life, which one would it be? Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh fuck.
That's a good one.
That's a tough one too, considering the games I play. Fuck. That's a tough one. Actually, you know what? I'll do one that I was playing last night. I wouldn't mind being in the world of Paper Mario. I was playing the first Paper Mario last night. It's my favorite video game on the N64.
I love that game. That game is like one of the greatest. Talk about an underrated game. It's so good. It's so good.
I was gonna try and make you mad and say Galgun, but I knew you wouldn't go for that one.
You talk about Galgun one more goddamn time.
I know you wouldn't go for that bit.
Fucking hate Galgun. Hate that stupid game. We're not even gonna get into it.
It's a sensible fucking game. I don't know what your gripe is.
It is so weird, and so imagine me being uncomfortable by sex. Galgun won. It made me uncomfortable.
Impossible. First off,
I can't believe it.
But you're not uncomfortable with Senran Kagura?
Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I was going to say, the other thing about it is that someone made a great point about this, about like, if you could jump into any book or any video game, they're like, the games that you think are really cute would be really terrifying in person. So actually Paper Mario would probably be really terrifying.
Dude, I would look at myself and be like, what the fuck? Why am I made of paper? I was like, don't get me wet.
And everyone is shooting you. It's just like, you just have to think about it in this context. It's just like you're the only person in the world that everyone is trying to kill. Like, just Paper Mario is terrifying. I would pick Watch Dogs. I'd be like, I'll just do Watch Dogs because it's just our world.
I had to explain last night to someone in chat that there are, in fact, good Goombas and bad Goombas in this video game. And that fucking principle did not make sense to them.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah, that's hard.
I was like, no. There are good ones and there are bad ones. I promise.
I mean, that is true, but yeah. Let me see. Taka also asks, who do you think is the most misunderstood anime character?
Fuck. God damn it again with these fucking deep questions. I gotta turn around and look at my fucking goddamn shelf again. I can't
Most
bring my mic over there.
misunderstood anime character.
That's misunderstood.
That's hard. That's a hard one.
I
have an answer.
I would have to say, just because I saw it, the first thing I saw, I would have to say Revy from Black Lagoon. Like, her backstory makes sense, except that you don't get to really know fully about it until the OVAs. But why she does what she does makes sense.
We're gonna stream Black Lagoon here again at some point because I need to watch it again. Because you told me this is actually based on your recommendation. Because I watched it the first time and I was like, oh, I didn't really get it, and you were like, no, watch it again. And I was like, okay, I will.
Yeah, you have to watch season 1 and 2. Then you got to watch Roberta's Blood Trail.
Okay, I will
That's
do it.
5 30-minute OVA episodes.
Easy.
Yep.
Koala asks, what are the most overrated anime of all time?
Oh fuck! That's
You're about to get some hot water.
Where do I start? Oh shit!
We're all watching.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. Well, here's the thing too. You have to understand about me. I'm a very '90s, early 2000s guy, and I like the newer shit too. But just man, I don't fucking know. And I'm sure I'll get hate for this. I've never watched Demon Slayer. I don't plan on watching Demon Slayer.
I don't either.
I get why it's popular. It's not for me. Fucking what else do I got around here? It's funny because I used to really like Bleach and then I stopped. And then since they announced the new Bleach, I kind of want to get back into Bleach again. So I guess I'd say that, but not really. I don't watch a lot of JoJo. Everyone, whenever I stream, assumes that I watch JoJo.
Yeah, it does seem like a very you kind of anime.
I've only watched 2 episodes ever. And I was like, that's enough for me.
I will say, though, your taste in anime doesn't quite fit your personality.
The mold.
Yeah, it doesn't fit your personality.
I'm old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you like more like grounded, sort of, not serious, but you like more, I don't even know the word. It's like more, I don't know, more like layered anime. People would think you just like stupid anime.
Well, here's a perfect example. Like, I'm looking to the right of my other shelf, and I have just stuff in a pile, and I'll read what I have just right here. Here's like 6 of them right here. Zombieland Saga, Senran Kagura, FLCL, Brave Witches, Centaur's Life, Strike Witches. I have Dirty Pair. That's an 80s anime. I have Kite and Mezzoforte. Don't look those up. Those are hentai. They were there, and I bought them for the sake of it. Collector's edition of Elfen Lied. Perfect Blue.
Perfect Blue. Snaps to Perfect Blue. Yes. One of the greatest anime movies of all time. Also possibly the greatest movie, period, of all time. Just saying.
My last video that I ever made was about Satoshi Kon, and I do talk about that.
By the way, just so everyone knows, if everyone likes the movie Black Swan, that was stolen from Perfect Blue. Just so you know.
I talk about Black Swan in that same video too. I do. Well, they reference it.
Go to Sig's. It's on your YouTube, right?
Yeah, I'll link it in there. Also, bear with the preview video on there is incredibly fucking loud because I didn't have a good mic at the time. So mute that as quickly as you can.
It's all good.
Just throw that in.
I'm very, very furious about. I will tell anyone who listens about the Black Swan Perfect Blue thing, because it is so frustrating to me. But the creator said it was like, he said it wasn't a copy, so
yeah,
whatever.
He said it was not a copy, but
despite what's his name, was it Darren Aronofsky, literally hanging out with him and watching Perfect Blue together, and then coming up with Black Swan suddenly out of the blue.
Hey, can I copy your homework? Yeah, but don't just take it word for word, all right?
I feel like some money was exchanged. That's all I
You
feel
know
like.
it.
Yeah, I feel like he was just like, hey, I'm just gonna pay you, make this big Hollywood
We
movie.
you have to understand around that time too. Like Satoshi Kon had cancer, so I mean,
Oh yeah.
it
Okay.
was one of those things. So I think
Okay.
it was like what Black Swan came out
It's like
what year?
2008 maybe or
Yeah,
2000.
so that was 2 years before he died.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, there was definitely something there.
Okay. Well, watch Perfect Blue and then watch Black Swan and then y'all tell me. That's all I'm saying. Let me see. We have more questions. Taka
Ooh.
asks, what is your favorite ship from anime and or video games?
My favorite ship in anime is easily Toradora, Taiga, and the main character. I love it. It's the most wholesome fucking thing. Character development, the entire show. It's just chef's kiss. I love it. Everything about it. Video games, I would have to say. I don't know if I have one.
Really?
Fuck me.
I mean, there's not a lot
Uh,
of like people don't really do a whole lot of. I'm trying to think of like I can't even think of a relationship in video games.
I would say Dante and Lady in Devil May Cry 3 is pretty good.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's a good
Not
one.
bad.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Taka asks favorite trope from anime and the trope you hate the most.
Ooh. My favorite trope is definitely. I don't know why, man. I love me some tom girls, tomboys.
There you go.
Those tropes are just fucking perfect to me. Maybe I'm just following the trend, but I love that shit. I eat that shit up for fucking breakfast if I could.
Is there like an anime
Um,
type that you like? What is it called? What are like are they the
so there's tsundere, yandere, kudere. There's another one in there I can't remember.
yeah.
A dure, I think
Dure,
was
yeah,
one.
that's one, yeah.
I do like tsunderes though. They're good, but it's got to be good. It's got to be good writing though.
There you go. Sorry, I cut you off. What is the trope you hate the most?
The trope that mm, mm, as fuck. I don't see. They all have their weaknesses, which is the worst. Um,
I can't do harems. The harems are too much for me.
I genuinely. Oh, just like so. I don't hate harems. I do like harems, but it's got to be good written harems.
Yes.
That's why I appreciate shows like Tenchi Muyo the
I
most.
was literally about to say Tenchi Muyo is the best, and for me,
Mm-hmm.
the only example of a harem that is like
They they
perfection.
they do it well. They executed it perfectly. The only other trope that I don't think I could like as much as I like the genre, I can't stand slice of life here or there because when I watch a slice of life, this happens every time. I'll watch one, then I'll want to watch another, and then watch another. I'll never want to watch any other genre. So you get sucked in, and sometimes there's 7 episodes of fucking nothing if it's not written correctly.
Yeah,
Literally.
that's true. That's very true. Shout out
And you just
to
suck.
Odd Taxi.
Yes.
Nep asks, "What do you think is the peak moment so far in your history of streaming?"
The peak moment I would have to say is I think my Kagura Games sponsorship, which I never thought I would get. it's
Amazing.
easily it's easily the funniest slash greatest thing that's ever happened to me. It it is so it is so on point.
Oh
It's
my god.
actually on brand for me. I love it.
Oh my
And if nobody knows what that is, I have time to explain what Kagura Games is.
DM Sig if you'd like to know what Kagura games are, because he's
Yeah,
happy to tell you. Good
if
lord.
you need to know, I can give you the skinny on it. Don't
Oh
worry.
my god.
So
Taka asks, who do you think got the best character development from any video game you've ever played?
any video game. Oh fuck. I don't. There's games that I want to say, but I don't want to spoil them. I would have to. Man, fuck, that's tough because there's one. We're just going through Persona 4 Golden, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody that's in the middle of playing Persona 4 Golden.
If you haven't played Persona 4, plug your ears in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Easily 100% fucking Adachi has like the best character development because he does a lot of fuck shit, but at the end he realizes what he did. And then he ends up like in Golden. He basically becomes your friend. He's like, I understand why you did what you did, and I'm going to stop doing this. But you're still a dumbass.
I love Adachi. Also, can we talk about there's some controversy, which I think is very Japanese developer, but is it Kanji? The one.
Kanji.
Which one's Kanji? The one that lifts weights.
The blonde hair.
The blonde hair. Wait.
Yeah. That's my guy.
Is that Kanji? No,
Kanji.
I'm wrong then. Wait, who am I? There's the one guy in Persona 4 that's like might be queer or gay.
Kanji.
That is Kanji. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the developer was flat out like, no, definitely not gay. And we're like,
Kanji,
his dungeon.
Kanji's awesome.
He's awesome.
Awesome.
It just his dungeon is like he's clearly struggling with his sexuality, and then like the developer was clear like, no, definitely not that. I don't know why people got that. And I'm like, what?
That is the dude in that game that has made me laugh more dialogue wise than anybody else. That dude is my guy.
I love Kanji.
I love that dude.
Love Kanji. I love Kanji. One of my kittens, Samantha's intrigued by Fire and Sig's voices. She's trying to paw my phone. Aww.
Oh, hell yeah.
Taka asks, if you could become an animal, which one would you become?
That's a tough one. I'm a big fan of lemurs. Lemurs are awesome.
That is not what I
fucking love lemurs, dude.
Lemurs are great.
It's my favorite animal.
Lemurs are great. Lemurs are great. Okay, we'll take one more question. Question. Talking about Persona, what is your favorite Persona from the series? And then I will add on to that and say rank the Persona games.
Oh, that's not fair.
The mainline games. You skipped 1 and 2. They don't count.
Okay. So the way I look at it, and people can agree with this or disagree with this, you can. Whatever the first one you play is more than likely probably going to be your favorite one because that's the introductory to Persona. That's how I look at it.
Fair.
So, and this isn't to say that this one's better than this because
it's just
I like
favorite.
it more better. You know, I would have to go, and also because I haven't finished one of them, and I've restarted it fucking 3 times on stream, and I still haven't finished it, so I got to restart it again. Yeah, I know, fucking moment of my life. Persona 4 Golden number 1, Persona 3. And then I'd say Persona 5.
Interesting.
I like Persona 5. I still have to finish it. But from what a lot of people tell me, there are parts where it kind of falls on its face.
I think it's too long. It's the longest Persona, and I think it's like honestly like 10 hours too long. Especially towards the end, I think it drags. It is good. I find it is the most commercial Persona. Everyone says Persona 4 is like the more like the least like triggering one. It's like the more
it's the one that talks about murder the happiest.
Yes, exactly. That's a great way to put it. But I think Persona 5 actually what it does the best is it takes Persona 3 and Persona 4 and mixes them together and makes it completely palatable to the audience, which I think is really hard to do. So to me, that's why I think Persona 5 is so good. But I'm with you a little bit.
Don't get me wrong. I like Persona 5. Yeah. I do. But I have played so much 4, and 4 is one of the ones where you genuinely feel for the characters in it.
Yeah.
You just do. That's just what it is to me. I love it. Something about it hits me perfectly with it. I'm like, I love it.
And if you don't like the music from Persona 4, I don't know what to tell you. Because
someone's
fucking
chat. I'm like, you're high. You're high.
Fucking Heartbeat or whatever it's called is like a daily song for me. It's so good.
It is. It's a banger.
So good. So good. It's a banger. And with that, we will conclude the fan questions.
Yeah, okay.
And now we have 2 more things to do before we let you go. We're doing pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, wow. This is going long. Interesting. People love you.
Hey, cool.
So first one is our Ask NHC Live. We have a lot of people who write us in, write questions to us because they need our help because we're rich and successful, famous, gorgeous, rich.
I mean, yeah, naturally. Before this, I just got out of my giant pool of money and dried off. So,
Absolutely.
I mean, I completely understand.
Absolutely. And so we have a couple letters for you, and you can choose which one you think you would be most equipped to handle based on your experiences.
Boy.
We normally have 3, but there's have 2 today. So I will give you the prompts, and you can tell me which one you think you'll be best to handle. So the first one is: my friend is using mental illness as an excuse for her poor sense of self-awareness, or my friend is dating someone that I slept with.
Ooh. Well, both those are a little rough.
Yeah, no. Nightcaps.
I would say, that's tough.
I know.
Both of those are actually pretty tough. I would probably go with the second one for the simple fact that has happened to a friend of mine in the past, and I kind of know like how that situation went down.
There you go.
So I would definitely say that one. I'm not opposed to not saying I don't know a lot about mental illness. Those are always touchy subjects in themselves. Like that's serious shit. That's some very serious shit. But I feel like the second one I have a better understanding of since I've seen it happen in the past.
Alrighty, there you go. Dear NHC, so our town is kind of small, not like crazy small, but small enough to where this would happen. My really good friend has been on the hunt for a boyfriend for the past year. I don't know. I'm just picturing someone going around with a gun being like, date me. Sorry. Sidebar. She finally matches with someone on Tinder, and it's a guy I hooked up with a few times. I found out because she brought him to a poker night at my house. It was seriously like a rom-com when we saw each other. We both in the moment pretended like it was our first time meeting, and it was crazy awkward. The entire night, I pretty much decided he was going to be someone I just met, and that was that. He left that night, and we never had any more weird moments like I feared we would. So my issue is, do I tell my friend? I have no romantic feelings for this guy. He was just a fun lay, and I enjoyed him more than the average dude I hook up with, so there's that. It's a bit of a bummer that we won't get to have sex again, but if he makes my friend happy, that's good for me. It's just awkward when I see him because he's not just some drunk lay I barely remember. I vividly remember us having sex and it being good. I don't know if I should keep pretending or what. Please help, Leah.
Ooh. Well, I would say, fuck. Man, that was very detailed.
Yep.
Holy a lot to unpack.
Telling you.
I would say, I mean, you might as well just tell them. I mean, honesty is the best policy. Like, it's one of those things where, like, hey, if they don't know, be like, hey, this happened at one point, but if you're going to be happy with them, I just want you to know that this happened, but this was however long ago. That, you know what I mean? Like,
okay.
Because the worst thing is if you hide something and someone finds out about it, you know they're going to get really upset about it. It's best to just be completely transparent. And
now, should she triangulate with the man first? Should she say that first, or should she go straight to the friend?
Wait, are you asking if they should have a threesome?
No. Triangulate meaning like, should she go to the guy and be like, hey, can we come up with like, should we say that we hooked up? Like, should we be honest about it? Like, should she go to him first, or should she go to the friend first?
I think it should be to the friend first. It should be, girl to girl, homie to homie, and just be like, hey, we need to have heart to heart real quick, and then figure out the other portion of that.
Interesting. Okay. That's
how I go about it. I'm no expert.
I agree. It's funny. At first I was thinking she should go to the guy, but I actually think you're right. I think it makes more sense to be like, hey girl, we went out a couple times. I think you can even like leave out the had sex with part. I think you can just be like, hey, we went out a couple times.
Yeah, I know, unless they ask.
Yeah, I think if they ask, you can be like, yeah, and like breeze over it. It's fine. Obviously don't say like, it was great, I enjoyed it. Like, it's fine.
I mean, in a way, if in some weird twist of fate, you can really be like, you're going to have a good time with him, but we're not together, but you're going to be happy. You know what I mean? So you can keep both homies.
I
You know what
hope.
I mean?
I hope so. I hope so. We'll
I
see.
don't think it works that way.
We'll see. I don't
Actually,
know. Get out of your small town. Just get out of your small town, please.
yeah, really.
Yay! So that was great. See, that was easy. You did it.
That was different.
That was easy.
I'll be real with
you. Did it. You did it. You're a therapist. You're officially a therapist. I think that's how it works. All right. So now the final portion, the final portion of this interview is our rapid fire. And this is going to be 16. Wow, that's 16 fire. 16 questions, and they're going to be really easy. And just the first thing that comes to your mind. Are you ready?
God, I guess.
Ready? You can do this. You can do this. Here we go.
All
what
right.
are you terrible at?
Fucking micromanaging or just managing in general my time.
What are you amazing at?
Well, streaming.
Which is very good. I like that. What is your favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing to do is go out with my friends.
What is your least favorite thing to do?
Go to work. Well, that's anybody in general.
Very good. Do I look pretty today?
Yes.
Good. Some people are like, you already asked that. And it's like, no, I need it again. I need it twice.
You gotta reaffirm it.
There you go. Name something you would set on fire.
I guess a campfire. Yeah, I guess.
gonna add more fire to a campfire. Very helpful.
Sure.
I feel like someone's already built the fire. Like, I built more fire. You're like, great.
Here,
good job, Sig. Just give him a candy bar. You have to pack your stuff up today and go live with someone from New Hill City. Who is it?
Nalum.
Yeah, good idea. What is your favorite word?
My favorite word? That's tough. I mean, favorite phrase, I guess. Hell yeah.
There you go. I'll take that. I'll take that as a hyphenated word. What is your least favorite word?
I don't have one.
Fair enough. Why are video games so hard?
Because they're built different.
What noise or sound do you love?
What was that question?
What noise or sound do you love?
Oh, fuck. I have no idea. I guess a cat meowing. It's adorable.
There you go. What noise or sound do you hate?
Whenever my landlord asks for rent.
That's the first. It's funny because we have gotten a string of rakes scraping against concrete, but that's a first for us. That's a good one. What is your favorite curse word?
Fuck.
Good. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Casino security always intrigued me.
God. What profession would you absolutely not like to attempt?
Being a GameStop manager again.
When you get to hell, what would you like Satan to say to you when you arrive at the fiery gates?
Took you long enough, huh?
Bam! That's it. Sig did it. You're amazing. You rocked the full interview. Good job, Sig. You're an icon. You're a legend. You are the GOAT. You are incredible.
I've been called the GOAT before. I'll take it.
You are a very tall goat. You are the greatest of all time. There's no one better. BigSig, thank you so much for doing this interview.
Of course.
You rock. So, so people can follow you on Twitch, of course.
Yes.
At
BigSig.
Yes. Yeah. Tell people what is it? BigSig with 3 G's.
Yeah. Here, I'll just post it in the bonfire thing. It is BIGGGSIGGG. I play literally fucking anything and everything. Literally almost every day, except when I do movie nights with my Discord, which I don't know if anybody wants that.
Yes, please. Yeah, if you want to DM Sig, join Sig's Discord. Sig's Discord is really great.
Yes, we are. We are Sigopolis. We're a suburb above New Hell City.
That's right.
Very quaint town. For our movie nights, we do those every Thursday. Still, we're probably going to try and move into Sundays, but we're in the middle of watching Squid Game, which has been kind of fun. and I
Ooh,
was hating on it at first, but now I like it. So
yeah,
there's that.
it's a good one. It's a good one. Yes, and follow your YouTube, BigSig, and just follow you around the store. Follow you everywhere.
Yeah, I also have Twitter, which is BIGGGSIGGG. I usually drunk tweet or chill out to Conquer games because that is a part of my contract.
Perfection. Perfection. Thank you, Sig. You're amazing. I
Of
adore you.
course. That was good. I was happy to be here. Thank you for having me, as always.
We love you, Sig. Tell the kids goodbye.
Goodbye, kids. Stay in school and all that shit.
I mean, should they? I don't know. I guess
I
they
mean,
should. I don't know.
yeah,
School's a
no,
scam. I don't know.
it is.
Goodbye.